and he'll be dreaming certainly this weekend because their car hasn't looked too bad so far. And you can see we've made our way out here to the paddock, and the architecture's great here. You certainly know you're in the Middle East, unlike India, which was kind of mainly glass and steel. Let's talk then about Toro Rosso. It seems to be working, David, this putting pressure on young drivers. We've seen Adrian Sutil up his game at Force India since his future was in doubt, and there's no doubt that those two guys as well at Toro Rosso are driving the season of their lives at the moment.
That's a curious thing for me, because these guys have come all the way from karting. They've been, racing's in their blood. They've been doing it since they were, virtually able to walk. And why would they need pressure to be motivated to want to perform? It's a gift to be given the chance to drive in a Formula One car and to make it your career. So I'm curious whether it is just the fact there's been a little bit of pressure applied, or is it the fact that the team appears to have found a little bit of performance, which has then allowed the driver to show what he can do behind the wheel? Because you've got to imagine, as you go down the grid and the performance gets worse and the lap times get slower, those cars are more and more difficult to drive.
Look at this, really buzzy in here. There are people everywhere. It's like the parting of the waves as we walk down. Very quickly, Eddie, talking about Toro Rosso, you've been making the point that Red Bull have perhaps been helping them out. We know that's not allowed in Formula One, but other teams think...
asked a question, Jay.
Other teams think, though, that perhaps they have had some information onto how to get that blown diffuser working well, because that's Red Bull's real strength.
Well, Franz Tost, who is beyond any doubt a hugely responsible man, and I would actually believe him. He's worked with us, with Ralf Schumacher in the past. He confirms beyond any doubt there is no collaboration at all. And I have to say, in occasions, I do believe him. And this team has found